Hey, it's Andrew, Park Rovers, and we are back at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and we're here for the St. Patrick's Day celebration. And it is Saturday, March 4th, and it's about 63 degrees. Nice day here. And right when you enter the park in England, you're greeted by this shamrock and also a photo op. One cool thing that Busch Gardens Williamsburg does are these scavenger hunts. Got one for St. Patrick's Day. There's no mention of a prize though. Since we are in England, I think we're gonna head on into the Emporium. Right when you walk into the Emporium, you're still greeted by the 2023 merch. Doesn't look like there's anything St. Patrick's Day specific here, at least on this side. Yeah, I don't see anything St. Patrick's Day specific, but I do see these awesome looking pennants. These are new. And it looks like these run $44.99 each. So you got a nice big bad wolf one, Apollo's Chariot, Tempesto, Alpengeist, and of course Drakenfire. Oh, and for Bolton, oh, there's pretty much all the coasters. Pantheon, Griffin, and Loch Ness. These are really cool. And we've got a couple of member rewards, including the DarKoaster banner signing. Looking forward to that. And we also have a single ride quick queue. I did get camera approval today. This is new. There's a DarKoaster preview center sandwich board saying it's open from 12:30 to 5 on Saturdays and Sundays. Big Ben is looking good in St. Patrick's Day flair. Uh-oh, what happened here? My bar is gone. There is no bar. Interesting. The bar used to be next to M Sweets Confectionery. Of course, M Sweets is all boarded and papered up, still under renovation, and you can go to Annie's Cafe in Ireland for coffee. So now I think it's time for Scotland, and we're gonna go to the stables. Oh no, we are roped off. I think there might have been some sort of incident because you can enter from the other side. Here we go. Here's Dustin. And Eddie's also here. And Dakota. Dakota's enjoying his window back there. So here is the park map, and we of course entered through England, and we're in Scotland now. And I'm kind of curious to check out Italy since I didn't get there on the last trip, but we're gonna pretty much go to Ireland, France, Germany, and Oktoberfest, where we are going to sign that banner for DarKoaster. Over by Tweedside Gifts now, I just noticed this sign, kind of cracked me up. Beware of the opening door. Looks like it might be too windy for the sky ride right now, but we do have the, I think they're bighorn sheep out in front. So I think I'm gonna walk and check out Italy and then kind of backtrack. And when you walk this way, you pass by a completely drained Escape from Pompeii. It is still March here in Virginia, so this ride won't be open for some time. It's kind of a long walk to Italy. This area looks awesome at Halloween and Christmas time with all the lights around the walkway. And this tree here looks amazing for Christmas Town. Go back and watch my vlog from last year. Looks like the restrooms in Festa Italia are being remodeled. You can see the battering ram causing a lot of screams. I just realized exactly 1 year ago today, I was here for the Pantheon member preview event, the Platinum member preview event. By the way, if you're doing that scavenger hunt, here's one of the leprechauns over by Pantheon, which is not running today, but has this nice photo op here. And you can see it's still stating it was inaugurated in 2022, but this attraction is closed. I'm walking toward Apollo, which is climbing its lift hill now. We'll sit and watch it for a second. Tempesto is also closed at the moment, so there's not a whole lot going on here in Festa Italia. Just a few flat rides, including Turkish Delight, the teacups here, and also Elephant Run, which is a Himalaya. So now we're gonna head to San Marco and see if there's anything new over there. You do have the battering ram, the little balloons, and also the little gliders all operating here. And as usual, really nice landscaping over here in the courtyard. Whew, this looks like a ghost town. Yeah, not much going on in this neck of the woods. Marco Polo's marketplace still not open, and you cannot get any food over here, I don't think. There is the Silk Road bar, which has some beers and water and soda. And we're in the shop now in Italy, and currently they are not doing the wine tasting, but they do sell full bottles of wine and Peroni, which is $11.49. So I guess if you want to enjoy a full bottle of wine or a Peroni, head to Italy. You basically have the place to yourself. Now we are backtracking, and we're gonna head to Ireland on our way to DarKoaster. I love that Dropkick Murphys are on the speakers here. That's awesome. We're on the way to Killarney now. I got my green hat, my Busch Gardens Tampa Bay hat. I could kind of see a rainbow for a second there from the fountain as we cross over. Found an unusually tall man. Very tall. You're just a little taller than me.
Just a little bit. Oh, what's he? Busch Gardens Tampa. Wow, he's a long way from home.
I know. I got to get back there.
I only know Killarney, and that's about it.
Oh, you just stay here.
I think
I've never left these walls.
It's across the bridge, and you take a right.
Oh, I'll have to visit sometime.
All right, here we go. So we got an Irish whiskey tasting with a Shamrock Mimosa here at Emerald Isle Gifts, where you can, of course, also get Guinness Harp and Jameson. I point this out every time, just in case you don't know. If there's a huge line or a long line at Grogan's, just go across the street here to Emerald Isle Gifts. Right here in Killarney is a band called Dublin Over, which has showtimes at 12:30, 2:30, 4:15, and 6:30 today. You can also grab a drink or a snack here at the Abbey Stone Theater. I did this last time I was here. I love the pretzel banners outside of Abbey Stone. Over here inside Grogan's, of course, a lot of beer options, and you also have Guinness Moose for $5.50. Inside Grogan's Pub now, and we went with the Not My Job Brown Ale from Midnight Brewery out of Rockville, and we also have the Guinness Moose, which was $5.50. And we have a nice seat here inside Annie's Cafe. For the Guinness Moose has like the Guinness foam and then the actual chocolate mousse down below. This is good, but you gotta kind of dig in. Gotta get some of that chocolate. There's actually a lot of Guinness foam, like almost goes down halfway. And we're back on the streets of Killarney now. We have found the photo spot with Clancy. Can't wait to see Clancy again. And Dublin Over has taken the stage, so I guess they're about to start in a few minutes. So I'm kind of waiting for the band and also Clancy at the same time.
Molly, hello.
Something seems to be going on.
Quite a way with words, your mother. It's nearly time for the town meeting to begin. Did you hear? Mayor O'Malley has a very special announcement. He's got a fact.
As the last surviving member of the O'Sullivan family, I think it's time I learned everything there is to know about the wonderful town of Killarney. For example, did you know, there behind the causeway, there's this incredible corkscrew hill that takes you all the way. Hi, Deidre! Hi, Derla!
Hey, you over there next to Shenanigans, don't rush off and start with a dance again! What a big sleeve, but what are you doing waving that bell about and yelling till you're blue in the face?
Didn't you hear, Molly?
It's time for the town meeting!
Oh, and look, Killarney's premier musical group Dublin Over's here already. Say, Darby, how about a sound check to start us off? I want to make sure everything is set up proper. In a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you everyone so much for gathering today. It's so wonderful to see so many new faces. Welcome to Killarney. And all the town decorations. All for just one little day. It just seems like such a waste.
You're right.
Therefore, by the power bestowed upon me as the Mayor of Killarney, I have decided that today and every day is St. Patrick's Day!
Really is the best day of the year.
Well now folks, I'm very excited to say we're starting things off right. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's Killarney party starter, the one who'll be leading us in a song of celebration, is none other than our very own Rosie McCann!
Mayor, where is she?
Well, Mayor, I know just the person. My new friends, the Smith family. They are visiting Killarney and came all the way for our St. Patrick's Day celebration. Smith family, would you do me all the honor of being our Killarney party starters? Hey!
6, 7, 8.
If you're Irish, come into the parlor. There's a welcome there for you. If you're native, Timothy or Pat, so long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the track. If you come from the mountains of Orient.
Wonderful! Wonderful! Oh, that was perfect!
My name is Dawn Michael, but that's alright, 'cause I know she is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City.
Well, now that the party started here in Killarney, I'm hoping that Clancy comes out now. And I remembered that the signing opportunity is specific hours. You have till 5 p.m. if you're a member. Fortunately, it's only 2:30, so we have some time. There he is. I found the man, Clancy. Hey, Mr. Clancy. It's good to see you. High five. Awesome. Best friends. Dublin Over is doing the cranberries, so I had to stick around. Passing by the eagles now, who you shall not feed. There's one. I can never really see the bands because they face the wrong way, but you can tell which eagle is which based off the color of their band. So the blue band is Abigail, wherever Abigail is. Passing by Lorikeet Glen, which is still not open. This opens in the spring, late spring, I believe. But it is home to my favorite spots in all of Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which is still vacant except for 2 people in the gazebo. We're just gonna kind of walk on through. Apparently this little pond here is a toad abode. Frogs have smooth, shiny skin and prefer water, and toads spend more time on land. And both are gardeners' friends because they feed on insects. I don't see any. I don't see a frog or a toad. If you're from the Carolinas or Mid-Atlantic, you kind of get a fake spring, and that's what we have today. It's 63 degrees. Actually feels really nice in the sun. I love this view of Finnegan's at the end of the access road here, crossing over to France. And I think I'm going to get on the train today. I do have a free quick queue. That won't speed me up on the train, I believe, but maybe I'll get on a coaster, maybe Alpengeist. Quick time check, it is almost 3 o'clock. And France is kind of returning to normal with the decorations here. Looks like the wine bar area is all set for food and wine, which is the next event here at Busch Gardens. Yes, I was right. The sky ride is closed due to high winds. So we won't be going to the skies today, at least on the sky ride. I did get on this sky ride the last couple of trips I made to Busch Gardens, including the most recent trip where I went to the DarKoaster Preview Center for the first time. Oh man, Les Frites is open here in France. I'm getting pretty hungry and those fries look good. You can kind of get fries with different toppings there at Les Frites. There's also a snack stand here in France where you can get turkey legs for $15.99. You can also get churros and corn dogs. Here's where the Rockin' Celts, or Celts, I'm a Celtics fan, so I tend to say Celtics. They are on stage at 12:30, 1:45, 3:30, and 5:30 today. So maybe we'll be catching them. This stage is pretty cool with the graffiti on the brick facade there. Trapper's Smokehouse is of course open today. It looks like they only have one side open for some barbecue. I think we'll be looking for something else though. Over by Caribou Pottery, I've spotted Clancy inside this truck. Look, there's the man, we just met him. Right in the back of this truck. Also over in New France, it looks like the stage isn't being used, and of course Invader is still down for its annual maintenance. But you do have the train station and the Catapult, the Scrambler flat ride back here. Well, let's check on the Avalanche of Deals here at Trapper Dave's in New France. And 2022 merch is 70% off. And here's something that's interesting. There are Battle for Ire photo frames and magnets. I think I might have to pick one of these up. And these Battle for Ire magnets are marked down to $3.99 from $7.99. And they also have the white long sleeve I was looking for in my size. These are $39.99, and it says you save 20% on products that help save the earth. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them in that t-shirt as well. And I'll tell you what, if you want one of these, leave a comment and I'll figure out how to ship it out to you. Yeah, just leave a comment on this video saying what you thought of Battle for Ire, or maybe you didn't get to ride it and just want a magnet, that's cool too. Just leave a comment and we'll ship the magnet out to you for free. Passing by Alpengeist now, which is climbing its lift hill right above us. It is time for Germany. Germany doesn't seem to have any St. Patrick's Day decorations. So I think we're just going to pass on right through Germany and head to Dark Castle and also Das Festhaus. We're outside the preview center now, and I realize that this centerpiece is backlit. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a dark squirrel in the corner here. Squirrel of Dark Castle. And right in front of DarKoaster is this new building here. I think this will have potentially lockers as well as some merchandise maybe for sale. It's actually looking pretty close to finished, right over the fence. So I think now is time for our banner signing, and after that we are going to get some food. Here we go again to the preview center. So apparently this banner will be in the queue, so you'll be able to see my name. The preview center itself looks like it's the same as 2 weeks ago when we checked it out. All right, it is time for our banner signing. There we are. Well, they were pretty clear that you can only put your first and last name on there, so look for Andrew Wortman on there. I wanted to put Park Rover so you guys could find it, but I wrote it in black, kind of on the bottom left of one of the boards there. Shenanigans Spirits is open right by DarKoaster. Looks like they have a few themed drinks, including a Shamrock Arita and a Leprechaun Mojito, and the snow is coming down from DarKoaster right now. I wonder how long they're going to keep the Snope going. If like this will be here in a couple of years, they'll still have Snope. The St. Patty's DJ is on top of the Fest House. Inside is Emerald Ensemble. Show times are 1, 2:15, 4, and 6. So I think we'll hang out and catch the 4 o'clock show. Home sweet home. I spend a lot of time in here. No Irish options here, but I might get that German chef salad. That sounds good. Okay, into the Brauhaus we go. So instead of the salad, I ended up with the German sampler. This ran me about $21 after discount. There's a lot of food here though. I just ate some of the potatoes, which were good, but you got corned beef and you got some sausages down underneath. Of course, some beets there and some chicken. And I'm drinking a juicy ride from O'Connor Brewing out of Norfolk, Virginia. Cheers again. Definitely very juicy, a lot of orange on that. And I misspoke earlier, this is cabbage, not beets. It sounds like the Emerald Ensemble has started, so let's go check them out. That was an awesome break there in Das Festhaus. Got some beer, got my sausage, my German sampler, and now we're in Oktoberfest. So last time I was here, I rode Verbolten, so I'm not necessarily itching to get back on, so I do love it. It's time to peek over another fence here at Der Werberwind. Looks like it's coming along nicely. Peeking over another fence and at Mock Tower, the former site of Mock Tower, and there's a new board platform that's been put in place. And let's peek through the fence here at the Italy Bridge. So construction continues, progress continues here at Oktoberfest. Inside the Oktoberfest gift shop and basically doing a hat check for Dustin since he's looking for a new hat. So this is the most amount of Busch Gardens Williamsburg hats that I've seen. Well, I've pretty much done everything I set out to do today. I do want to get on one coaster and then get on the train. And I think Alpengeist is calling my name, and then I can get on the train there in New France. Okay, here we are. It's time to go skiing on Alpengeist. I'm going to switch to my action camera. That was an awesome ride on Alpengeist. Unfortunately, they are running single train operations on Alpengeist, so it's quite a bit of a wait. Now I can hear the band in France, so I think we're going to go check them out.
I can tell it's jamming out. Feel free to grab a beer and come hang out with us. We're gonna keep things going. We're gonna pay respect to our dear friend Pat Murphy. Here we go.
Well, that was pretty cool seeing the rockin' Celts, and now I'm gonna see if I can get on the train, get a nice sunset ride on the Busch Gardens Railway. Here we go, Gallimore Castle.
And left-hand side, if you would like to continue on to Festive Howdy.
Well, that was a good train ride. I gotta be honest, it takes a while to board the train, so I didn't want to go round trip since that would have taken quite a bit of time. So now we are back in Scotland, and it looks like we also have a couple of Clydesdales over there. Getting an evening snack here. And speaking of evening snack, I think I'm gonna head into Grogan's Pub just one more time before I leave. So it's been a few hours, but we are crossing back into Killarney. Oh, this looks nice at night. Here we go. And not much of a line at all. And right before Grogan's closed, we got a Frogman Lager from the Bold Mariner Brewing Company. And we're enjoying the band one more time. And the lights look fantastic on Castle O'Sullivan. Clancy still out there meeting people. It's a very popular leprechaun. Now we're back in England and check out Big Ben. Oh, and there's a projection on the side of the Globe Theatre too. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, we had an awesome day here at Busch Gardens for the St. Patrick's Day celebration. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Park Rovers, and we'll see you next time. Good night, Shamrock. Back at the England parking lot. Time to hit the road. Thanks for watching.